creating the difference. A hearty welcome to the 40th Zest Leaders Club. I'm very happy that each and every one of you are here to listen, to learn, to understand more, to grow more. And I hope whatever you're learning over here, you're implementing those in your life and changing as well. Let me quickly take myself back to a year 1999. In 1999, I was deputed from my company, which is called Alcatel, to work in Wipro as a liaison manager. I was sent to Bangalore, and 1 year I had to stay in a hotel, which was a 3-star hotel called Central Park. A nice, beautiful hotel right next to MG Road. Everybody who knows Bangalore will know MG Road. Just a walkable distance to MG Road. One of the best things that they had was buffet breakfast. It was a very nicely organized continental plus Indian, and all varieties were there and yummy food. I used to go to this restaurant every day because it's anyway free. So I used to go to the restaurant, which is downstairs, and have my breakfast every day. The ambience was nice. The food was good, but something was missing. Initially, I couldn't identify what that something was. The free food was there, but then I was not so excited for that free food. Though the buffet was really packed. If you want egg omelette, a dosa, or anything as you want, you can order and you get it. You might have had buffet, so there's nothing for me to explain, but it's a 3-star buffet and on a daily basis. Now, fast forwarding it to 2002, I was back in Chennai. I had 4 friends who along with me became 5, and we called ourselves the famous 5, and we used to go roaming around in my esteemed car. And one of the places that we used to go was a juice shop in Ananaga Plaza near the Ananaga Tower called Pure Pleasure. That's a very nice juice shop, and we enjoyed going there. I'll tell you why. Every weekend we used to go there, and we looked forward to going there. This juice shop had a stark difference from Central Park. The 3-star hotel, which had the fully loaded buffet breakfast, was not so much compared to this Pure Pleasure that we used to go. Our gang looked forward for this. Can you guess what could be the reason why we looked forward to going to this small but neat and organized shop compared to that big hotel with the big buffet? Anybody can guess? Hospitality? Absolutely right. They all had a service with a smile, and there was one young boy called Naveen. He would come and he will bring the menu card and everything to the car, ask us what we want. He will take the order with a smile. His beautiful smile was always there. It was always welcoming us to that Pure Pleasure. It was a pleasure. It was for sure pleasure to be there at that shop. And once we have finished drinking all our juice and everything, we looked forward to the bill also. Why? Not everybody look forward to a bill where they need to pay money, but here we look forward to the bill because this small bill that he used to provide, printed one, in the back of it, he will doodle something, or he will write some good words, encouraging words. For example, you guys rock. You are an amazing team. You are out of this universe and you are off in a rocket. And then he will draw some quick pictures as well. And one of my friends even collected those bills, and the difference that was created between these two hotels, one was a Central Park, which is like a big one, a 3-star one, and the small Pure Pleasure juice shop, which had the service. Why is it that we were attracted so much to go there every time? The food and quality is fine, but it was because of the smile, the hospitality, the love, the affection, the genuine welcome, and the genuine heartfelt welcome for us. I would say this hi-fi trained waiters and all that in Central Park cannot match up with Naveen. or cannot match up with peer pressure. The reason? Because of whatever I said before. Possibly around 1-2 years, they had some difficulties. The owner wanted to close the shop, so they closed the peer pressure down. And this boy moved on. He moved on to Bombay, I think, and then from there he went to Dubai. Even though he was far away, distance doesn't matter. Me and the gang, the famous 5 gang, we were in touch with him. Even last week, I had called him. He was back in India. Because of all the COVID situation, I was very excited and happy, and the same, he was also very excited. He told me that how he used to tell to his wife about the stories about we visiting his shop. The same way I used to tell about him to other people when I'm talking as well. It's a mutual good connection that we all establish together. How does that happen? It happens because of that smile. What are we doing in our lives? What difference are we creating to people around us? Naveen created the difference, which highly paid waiters of Central Park could not. We don't have to do huge things or big, massive things to create the difference. We can do tiny, small gestures to others, which will leave long-lasting memories and impressions which can never be erased from the minds of people. That's something that we need to learn. Today's world, the situation around us is so much of negativity. A lot of people, when something goes wrong, everybody jumps in the bandwagon and starts scolding, starts shouting, starts telling different things. When our child drops a glass of water and the water spills down, everybody jumps and ready to scold. But why can't we be the one person who can make a difference in the child's life? It's okay. It's fine. Mistakes do happen. It's fine. We learn from it. Or somebody in our office misses the target, misses the project, misses the deadline, and we have a situation. Are we the ones who are like roaring lions over there, shouting at them and screaming at them? Are we the ones who are caring still and asking them how we can support them? What are we doing? Are we giving them some extended deadline or timeline? Some things that we can always do is, like for the COVID situation that we have today, just talking to somebody, asking them how they are, what they're doing, how they're managing their lives, what is happening to them, what is happening to things around them. Because a lot of people are not able to talk to their own family members sometimes because they are locked down in their own houses. But then when you give them a call and ask them how are you and how are things with you, they sometimes might open up, or at least a little bit of help, or somebody is hearing, or somebody is caring, somebody is listening to me. That makes all the difference to them. You never know for whom that difference you're creating today or tomorrow. You will never know. As I'm talking about this, I would like to recall a story. I read this story long time back in The Chicken Soup for the Soul, and by Jack Canfield. It's a true story, and the story goes like this. There was a boy by name Mark, and he was actually walking back home from his school, from his junior high school. This is in US. And when he is going, he finds another boy who is carrying a lot of books and stuff in his hands. He trips and he falls down. Mark goes on to help him, picks up all the books from the floor and helps him. He's got a gloves, and he's got a baseball bat and a small tape recorder as well. All these things he was balancing along with a set of books, and he is balancing and taking it home. So Mark offers this boy to help him, saying that I will carry some of the items, and both of them walk towards the houses because it's in the same direction. So Mark gets to know this boy, and this boy's name is Bill. They become friends. Over a period of time, the friendship grew. They used to meet up for lunch. They used to walk home almost on a daily basis. And they finished the junior high. They went to the end of the high school. They come to the day called as a graduation. Mark was actually looking at Bill with a little bit of jealousy because Bill looked much better compared to what he was before. Okay, he was more smarter, he was more stronger, built, and he had nice glasses as well. Girls liked him, girls loved him, and they would like to be around him. And that's why Mark was jealous, a little bit jealous. Mark was thinking, this guy should be a nerd because he's going on stage and he's going to give a graduation speech as well to the entire school. While he is waiting to hear, he tells Bill, don't be nervous, it's okay, you will do it. And Bill looks at him, gives him a small smile and tells him, thank you. Bill goes on to the stage and then he picks up his glasses, puts it on, and with his glasses on, he clears his throat, and then he takes the piece of paper that he had where his speech is written. He goes forward and starts. Graduation is a time to thank those who helped you make it through those tough years. Your parents, your brothers, your siblings, and maybe even a coach. I'm here to tell you that being a friend to someone is the best gift you can give them. And I'm going to tell you my story. He told them about the story about how he met Mark the day when all his books fell down and the stuff that he was carrying all fell down, and he told the entire story. He told the audience, the jam-packed audience in the hall, that Friday I was clearing the entire stuff from my locker. I planned to go home. I had already kept the poison tablets and everything, and I was going to commit or kill myself. He told how he didn't want his mother to come to the school to clear the locker. Then he looked at Mark and smiled at him. And he said, thankfully, I was saved. My friend saved me from doing the unspeakable, which would have put my soul straight to hell. That particular day, the friend who picked me up or helped me carry my school stuffs shared the load of burdens that I had in my heart. And that was the day in which I felt somebody cared for me. And that day I decided that at least let me give life another chance and let me try again. There are so many things that's happening around us. We do not know why people do so many crazy stuffs. But then, if our kind word can help at least one person and change their lives, maybe they might not even tell you what you did to them. Like Bill said about Mark during the graduation speech. Maybe people might not come back and tell you, but they will remember you for whatever you did. And God for sure will remember what you did for somebody else. And that's very important. Let's be the motivation for others. In this negative world, which is filled with negativity, where there are so many people who are absolutely looking at all the negative things or speaking negatives, can we be the lighthouse or the tower which will actually direct people and show them the right path? Can we be that? When people have projects which are failing or deadlines which are pressurizing or things that's too much of trouble that they're not having good sleep because of the project pressures, people who are on the bench who don't have the next project, who are fearing what will happen to their jobs and job security, people who are already on the loss of pay while we are on projects, can we at least give them a call and say, hi, how are you? How are things happening? How is life? It's okay, don't worry. Everything will work out for the better. Can we do that? Can we take a moment to thank our spouse, our mom, or dad for whatever food that they're giving to us? Appreciating genuinely from our heart what it is. Can we do that? Can we tell them, thank you so much for doing this for me. Thank you so much for helping me this way. And be expressive. Can we at least connect up with people, show them that you care, you love them, and you're making the difference. It is not necessary for people alone, maybe a plant, maybe an animal, anything it could be around you. Wherever you can make a difference, can we go ahead and make the difference that Mark made with Bill, Naveen made for all of us, the famous five gang. And there are so many people who have done so many good things. Can we be one of those 1% of people who go ahead and help others rather than the 99% who complain, crib, cry about things? Can we make the difference today, starting today? As a checkout question, I will ask you, what would you do this weekend or this week for somebody? Maybe it's a friend or a colleague you have not spoken for a long time. Can you at least give them a call? Tell them how they helped you in a particular situation long time back. Recall that incident and say thank you so much to them. And when you do that, they would be happy and they will remember you and they'll be thankful to you. And whatever thankfulness or gratitude that you are showed, they will show to somebody else. Ripple effect will continue with everybody. Let's make the difference. Thank you so much. Any points or any questions or anything from you guys? Please go ahead, let me know.
Awesome, Lloyd.
Thank you.
This world is full of negativity. So when we are in that, we'll also be in part of negative. I always face this, and this half an hour session, this half an hour we are fully bombarded with the positive things, and for the whether we're doing or not, but we'll feel that we have to do this, and this half an hour will fully be in positive and plan to do this, and how Mark helped, and like that you helped us to whenever it will come as a spark in my mind that okay, Lloyd said this, we have to do this, try. So keep on trying. Don't know when it will come to end, but still we are keeping on trying. Only trial and error is happening. Don't know when we will get success.
One day it will happen.
But we are waiting for that.
Surely.
Thank you so much.
And can we give all of you, can we unmute yourself and can we give a round of applause to Naveen, who touched my life in 2002? Naveen is as well on the call. Thank you so much, Naveen. Appreciate all that you did for us. Your smile, your welcome, your warmth, everything was really, really nice. I messaged Naveen and asked him to join us in this session today. So he's back from Dubai. Thank you, Naveen.
It's really a great session, Lloyd. Oh my God. I think this is the best thing. And thank you.
Thank you, Srividya.
Thank you for the session. Yeah.
Thanks so much for your kind words. With this, let's say thank you all very much and let's close the session. As you already know, we have our YouTube channel also. I'm just putting up whatever videos that we are doing on the YouTube channel. If you would like to go ahead and send that out to other friends of yours, please go ahead and send it. Or if you would like to send out the flyers or change your Instagram post or whatever it might be, some way or the other, if you are able to make a difference to somebody else or somebody else's lives and help them to change their lives or their situation as well, bring them back to our Zest Leaders Club, and together let's change the world. Thank you so much and have an awesome day ahead. And remember to change somebody's life this week and appreciate somebody. Not one person, as many as possible. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.